welcome back to my channel. My name is Shay. Long time no see. So I went a little bit crazy with some shopping at Ulta and Sephora recently in the last few weeks. So let's talk about what I got. So first off, I went a little blush crazy. Okay, so I bought these two blushes from Fenty Beauty. I bought Lollipoppy and WATTABRAT. And these are beautiful. And I'm wearing them today, and one on each side. If it looks funny, I have WATTABRAT on this side, Lollipoppy on this side. So, WATTABRAT, Lollipoppy, anyone? So I really like these, so it's fun. So I also bought one of the Fenty Beauty gloss bombs in Blaz'd Donut. So it's very, it's nude, but it's kind of, I've used it as, it's very, very creamy. I have it on today. It's super comfortable, and I may have to get a few more. And I'm also using the Maybelline lip lifter liner in Line Leader. It goes together really well. I think it goes together really well. So other cheek products, blushes, that I got from Ulta is I wanted to try these L'Oreal Lumi Le Liquid Blush. So, so this is the shade 601, Dewy Worth It. Dewy Worth It. Anyway, these are, they don't seem like it, but they are very, very pigmented. So, it looks very orangey, but when you spread it out, I guess it's more of a peachy coral. It's a little goes a long way, so just be careful. So what I actually would do would be put it on my hand, like I'd put it on my hand like this, and then just get one of my favorite brushes and tap, 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 and then put it on. I wouldn't just go straight in. Not that it wouldn't work, but it's just, anyway, it just goes a long way. You may be looking like a clown if you're not careful. So just pre-warned. So, but that's the way I do it. I really like cream eyeshadows, and I like stick shadows. So, like shadow sticks, I've been using them for years. I have ones that are so old by different brands and dried up. Some are still working great. But these, I bought two by L'Oreal and another new one by Covergirl. I usually don't use Covergirl products that much, but I'm really liking this. Today, I'm wearing this one, actually, by L'Oreal. And it's in the shade Magnetic Mauve. It is very magnetic. No. So, and this is very, very cool. I have it on, see, it looks different on the eyes. It looks more bronzy here, but it has a hint of a pink to it, like a pink bronze, if you know what I mean. Like that kind of. And then the other L'Oreal one, I like your basic matte brown shade. I wish it was a little darker. But and I wish it was a little more cool tone, but it is what it is. This was called Brown Bliss. They have another brown shade, but I think it's got like some shimmer in it. This one's has no shimmer, it's matte. So anyway, it's Brown Bliss, and I haven't used it yet, but I don't know, I mean, they set really quick. Like I just put that on and I can barely move it now. Anyway, and then I got the one by Covergirl. It's called Clean Eye Color. And I got the shade Skydust. And this one is definitely a little bit more cool tone. It's like a taupe. You can see it. The light is too bright on it, but it's a taupe. It's a taupey cool tone, and one of my favorite. One of my favorite type of shades. So I haven't used that, so I'm really curious how that would work. maybe I'll do that in the next video, and I'll do an eye look like that. So then I saw these new mixed signals, they call them, from Morphe, and they have about, like, I think they had like 8 or 10 different shades, and I got the one that's called Fling and Forever, and it's like a black and a silver, and they look really, really interesting. I'm just like, I cannot wait to use them. So on one side it has the black, and it seems a really good black, as you could see. This is going to be really fun to use, and I want it in a better set really well. And then on the other side it has the silver flake. And you know what this reminds me of? Maybe it's a little sheer, but it reminds me of the ones by Stila. Yeah, this is kind of sheer, but you could definitely pack it on. So, but I guess if you put it over the black, I don't know if you could see. I suck at swatches, but you could see see a little bit of silver over top of the black. I don't know. I'm not that impressed with that part. It just needs to be more pigmented. But the cream part of the cream stick, at least as a duo. But the cream part of it, if it dries down really well, I could always use a new black, a good black, for like a smoky glam eye. And then I got my favorite eyelash glue by Duo, the black paint on brush kind. You know, you paint it on with a brush. This is my favorite, but I love this one. It has rosewater and biotin in it. And it just doesn't seem to irritate my eye, even though I don't have an allergic reaction to like latex or anything, but this is latex free. It works great. So I love this. This is like the third time we've purchased this. So I bought some foundations. I already have this in an olive shade, but I wanted to try this in the neutral shade, and it's from About Face, and I like this. I think I'm going to work with it a little more. I've only used the other shade that I bought long ago, only a few times. I ended up getting this because it was half off and on the 21 Days of Beauty that Ulta had. So I think this was like $13, whatever. But this is great. This is great. And this is really cool because it has a doe foot top, so it's like a giant concealer type of thing, but it's not a concealer. But I'm really anxious and excited to try this shade. And I got the shade, let's see, LM1 Neutral. LM1 Neutral. So light, medium, 1 neutral. I also bought the new skin tint by Skin Tint Blurring Elixir by Kylie Cosmetics. Now, I have a lot of Kylie Cosmetics. I love her eyebrow pomade. I don't think they should even sell it anymore, but I bought it years ago when it's one of my favorite pomades. I think it rivals Anastasia. Definitely Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade. It's just as good, if not better. Anyway, I'm trying this today. I think it's slightly too light for me. It's 2.5, but the other shades they had, they were like too yellow and too dark. It was like there wasn't enough in between. I didn't want to have to buy more than one to mix. So I'm just trying. I think it's okay, but I think it's made more, definitely winter shade. So I think this would match better like in December. So when any color that I've had hiding from the sun, it still gets you. When it fades a little bit, it'll probably match even better. But I'm not sure. It kind of, I've had it on for 2 hours, but it seems like it breaks apart around here. And it looks a little, and it's not matte. It's kind of sheeny, but it's, I said it, but it's a little sticky. A little sticky, so like your hair might stick to it. I don't know. Maybe I could set it more. I'm going to have to keep working with this. So we'll see. I also bought, of course, the new Born This Way powder. It's the Soft Blur Flexible Soft Blur Flexible Finish Setting Powder in the shade Light. It looks like this. So beautiful. Got fingerprints all over it. I haven't used it yet, but I think it's going to work great. I think it feels soft. It's definitely very blurring. But I'm a huge fan of Too Faced products. I don't care what you think. I love their products. I have multiple products, eyeshadows, foundations, concealers, powders, primers. I mean, so many things. And I love them all. So I'm excited to keep trying this. And this, I think, is very travel friendly. And I think this would be great in my purse. It doesn't have a puff, but I think I can probably buy a little, like, spongy that would fit in there. I'm going to try to find something like that, but I don't know. We'll see. So I also got some, like, bronzer type of tints. I have two. I got a new one by Morphe, and they had like 3 different displays of these all over Ulta, and I'm like, oh my god, I want to try one of these. So I got Bronze Bombshell, and they have the squeezy. It's like a squeezy tube. It's just like the Kylie skin tint nozzle, except this is a bronzer. They had I don't know, like 10 different shades. This seemed to be pretty neutral, but I'm using it today, and I don't know if you could tell, but like it was so easily applied and blended out so beautifully, and it reminded me a little bit of like the Makeup by Mario one, or the one by Kelly Ray. So I don't know. I'm really excited to keep trying this. So I'm excited. So, and I think it has a slight glow to it, but I think if you were to deepen up foundations, I think it would mix well, because it's a creamy but watery creamy. Like, it's not oily at all. So I think it wouldn't break your foundation up if you added it. I don't know. I'm going to try though. Another one I got I haven't used it yet, is by Physicians Formula. And it's the Butter Glow Bronzing Serum. And they only have 1 shade. And it's still sealed. You know, I'm going to end up trying this later this week and see. And I'll probably use it with a Get Ready With Me in the future, and we'll see. So I think it's going to basically do the same thing. But because it's only 1 shade, and shame on you, Physician Formula, you should at least have 3, like a light, medium, dark, something like that. But so I would think this is just a universal type of shade, and I'm not sure, so we'll see. How it compares with the Morphe, I have no idea. I already know I love the Morphe one, so. And another thing I got, I like the Power Grip. I like e.l.f.'s Power Grip primers, and they have it in like a spray form. And I know this came out many months ago, and I haven't had the chance to get it, and I finally picked it up. So I'm excited to try this. So let me try it real quick. Wait. Oh, that's a fine mist. It comes out like a cloud, but it feels really good. But it definitely, you have to put a lot, because it comes out so light that you can barely feel it. But it feels nice on the skin, so. Always love a good setting spray. I have a whole collection of them. Oh, and I've been using the one by Tier. I don't know if I ever mentioned that I bought this, like, I don't know, like a month or 2 ago, and I love this. Even if you're not into the Tier cushion foundation, this is great. This is just, I mean, now that is like, oh, this is like perfection. And there's not really a scent. It's just kind of slight makeup-y type of scent, but it's very little. So, and I got this off Amazon. I can't remember the price, but it wasn't it was definitely a drugstore price. It wasn't like crazy expensive. Then I got a makeup remover, and I like Clean It Zero. I've had the pink one. I've tried that like 3 different times. I've repurchased it, and they have many different versions. Like they had like 7 or 8 of them, different colors, and one's for nourishing, one's for moisturizing, the different things. So this one is Banelico ceramide. It has ceramide in it, but it's just a cleansing balm. So I have not tried it yet, and I'm anxious to try it. I always love to remove my makeup with a makeup balm. And then I've been looking for a really good body scrub for in the shower, and I haven't really used Tree Hut things. I've used shaving oil products, but this is the first time I got the Shea Sugar Scrub. And it's like very gooey and syrupy. And I got the peach sorbet, and it's just, I wish it was like a slushy. I mean, I'm craving 7-Eleven's, I think a 7-Eleven slush. Oh my God, it smells like, it just smells like frozen, like a frozen peach smoothie is what it smells like. Like I can't believe it's not edible, because I would eat it. So we won't talk about that. And then I bought some brushes. Now I bought the brush that actually went with the Morphe bronzer, and they had these. I actually bought 2 of these, but these are really cool. I mean, they're called the M2 40 angled liquid bronzer blush. So this is the one I tried. So it feels like it's real hair, real fur, real animal fur, but it's synthetic. But the shape of this is really amazing, and I think you can definitely use it for foundation as well, and blush and bronzer clearly. So it's multi-use. So that's why I had to buy 2. So I like it so far. And then I just bought 2 little cheap elf ones. The putty blush brush and the liquid blush brush. So you can never have too many blush brushes, especially with all the liquid blushes and bronzers I've been trying. It seems like they get dirty a lot quicker than using powder products. So now going into a little bit that I got at Sephora. I got the new Kosas Cloud Set in Candy. It's like a light pink. It's such a pale, pretty pink setting powder, and it's so pretty. It's so pale pink, but if you could see back there, it's such a soft pink, and it's just, I mean, it's basically translucent, but it's got a pink tone to it. I've tried their other cloud sets, and I like them a lot. So in this one, I think they have a lavender one and a banana one as well, but when I saw this pink one released, and it was like online only, real quick. It was like an early access thing, so I ordered that right away. And then I wanted to try the Giorgio Armani liquid blush. So they're kind of pricey, but so I'm only going to try one. The Luminous Silk Cheek Tint in the shade 62 Delicate Mauve. And I seen Nikki LaRose. She tried this, and I'm like, I have to have it. I have to have it. So here we go. Look at that. I mean, look at that. I can't. It's such a beautiful, cool tone. Neutral. It's like neutral, but it's cooler on the cooler side. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to. I haven't tried it yet. It feels so amazing. So, so exciting. But then I thought, they had a few things on sale, and they had a few things by Give Beauty, Gwen Stefani, and they had her blushes were on sale, her liquid blushes, and I got the shade Bouquet. So I've never even tried it I've never even tried any of her liquid blushes before. But they're cute. They're like cute little packaging component. I love it. I love her whole theme of the black and white checkered kind of thing. But this, you know, this is a short little fatty kind of thing, but this seems cool too. But it's definitely more warm tone than the one by Armani, and it's definitely it shears out more, but it's definitely more of an apricot type of shade. It's like a peachy apricot. And I always love that kind of shade. It's like neutral, and you know, I'm just getting used to the cooler tone blushes right now, and because I just, you know, you want to try new things, and sometimes it doesn't always work with your skin tone. Sometimes it doesn't always work just with your look, and so, you know, if you're not sure, I'd just, you know, maybe try one of these because they weren't that expensive from Sephora, and see if you like this type of a cream blush application. Yeah, my camera just shut off. Don't know why. I guess my battery's going dead. So let's just wrap this up really quick. So after the new blushes, so I also wanted to try one of the new Give, one of the Give lip liners, and I got the shade Anaheim Line. So it seems like a nice neutral pink shade. A good nude shade, I got. No, it's more of a warm tone nude, but I love lip liners, so that's all for my haul from Sephora and Ulta. So I'm sure I'll have another haul next month, but just keep an eye on my channel for new videos, new fun things to talk about, new product reviews, new tutorials. I'll be trying new palettes, new foundations, more blushes. So everything I talked about, I'm going to be filming some videos trying this stuff out. So if any of that interests you, just like and subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, comment below. But until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side.